So, we're back. Hello. I went through and checked a couple things, and the reason we're getting those weird scanline issues is because we're not using the default resolution. Because if we use the default resolution, it is so friggin' blurry. Like here. That's default. We ain't doing that. We're using this one. Okay, before we go and do what we're supposed to do next, which is stop in here and talk to everybody, we're going to take a little trip. And this may go horribly wrong, but I want some new magic. So we're going to take a little trip and try and get some new magic if we don't die in the process. We have a long walk either way to our next destination, but we'll see. Winged ray and Gigan rhinos. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. Nope. That's a negative. So, we won't worry about that for a little while. Yeah. I could turn on the cheat and walk all the way. I don't want to do that. I think that would be kind of dirty. So we can do that. We will utilize it for a little bit, though. Lady, she's gone. Where'd the lady go? Lady, are you in here? Have you seen the lady? Well, that was a stupid idea. That's a hint. You're useless. Save the princess from what? We don't know what's going on. She left. That's all we're being told. I don't like you, old man. Dreadnought is headed towards the north of Finn. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, there we need to just go find the Dreadnought. Can't do that in town? Okay, fine. We won't do it in town then. Do it here. Okay, that's Cassian. It's the party. It's the fairy. Altair. Sun. Finn. There's Finn. There's the forest. There's the falls. There's the cave. What's that big yellow dot in the bottom right, though? Excuse me. Well, that's where we need to go. That's our destination. There's two ways to go there. That's again not what I meant to do. So we can go up and around this way and down around like we were going to Bothsk right there, and then past the castle, and then past this big old desert, and down to there. Or from here we can go up to there. It's a shorter walk, but it's a harder walk because the battles are harder. So we're gonna go that way. It occurred to me in that fight that I didn't get everybody's health up to where I wanted it. So we're gonna get one more fight, stop here and sleep. Okay. Oh. Pardon me. There it is. This does not look the same on the inside as it does on the outside. Okay. Where'd we end up? It's still not quite enough. We'll work on it on the way. It's a little better. Still wouldn't mind you two having a little more. So we'll keep plugging away at that. Keep going. It's an ogre mage. We could have ran into an ogre mage in the castle. They're really annoying, as you can tell. They like to do that a lot. Why did that turn itself up so high? Sorry about that. Oh, now you wake up. You big help there. Furion. Bye, Ryan. I'm gonna call you Ryan. Anytime you want to wake up there, Gord. Yeah, that kind of helps. You know, I didn't pick up any ethers. I probably should have. Oh well, ain't walking back now. Ogre and Spike Toys. Just a little better. Still not quite where I want to be, but a little better. I did take some time and hit myself, so. Moving right along. Trying to. We talked about load times, right? And here's the thing. There's a lot of them. And sometimes you only fight one enemy. And the load time's longer than the battle. New bad guys. Forest Rakos. Forest Rakos. I don't know. Birds. Level 2 birds. That's all you need to know. It's a level 2 bird. You don't need to hit Gus. Gus is fine. Maria needs to take some damage. If you could hit Maria, that'd be okay. Excuse me. It's so congesty all of a sudden. Some pretty high defense on those level 2 birds. I don't know that I care for that. Okay, Um... Save some of Gord's magic. Warlocks. Warlocks are kind of new. Warlocks like to, from time to time, drop magic spells. Just kind of useful. They also kind of suck. If I get her up to a little above 300, I'll be feeling good about it. That should be fine. Stun and poison. We'll take them all. Why the hell not? Keep going. It's a bit of a long walk. Oh, we're here. Map for the old dreadnought here. It's not a great one. The other guy didn't make it. You're real close. Go ahead. Okay. In we go. Remember that pass we picked up a couple videos ago? That was just some ghasts. I have a pass, sir. Thank you. Okay. See you later, man. Bye. Pardon me. All right, we have 7 doors. 7 doors? 6 doors. 6 doors on this floor. 3 are dead ends. 1 goes up. The other one goes to a treasure. And the final door goes to there, which goes to there, which goes to there, which goes through with 4 treasures, which all goes to that door, which goes to there, which goes to there, which goes to there, which goes to there, which goes to there. Okay. And there's a treasure chest up there. So even though the doors we want aren't any of those doors, we gotta go all the way over there. And yeah, there's bad guys in here. Because reasons, that's why. One of the things that we've talked about in terms of this game is some design issues. That door. We would like to go to that door. Let's go to that door. Because all those other 3 are dead ends. I think shadows are new. So this design thing I want to talk about. There are many different areas in this game. We've been into a castle, we've been into a cave behind a waterfall, we've been in a snow cave, we've been in a town that was taken over by the bad guys, we're in an airship thingy now. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're running into a lot of the same enemies in a lot of different places. And I think that's another design thing that the game could have done a little better myself. You know? Final Fantasy 1 reused some enemies in some areas, but I feel like Final Fantasy 1 gave us a better variety of enemies, you know? Like, you wouldn't fight... Like, wolves are pretty much everywhere in that game. That's a thing. And imps kind of hang out in the first couple of areas. But after that, they don't show up. Oh, we need to go in that door. Sorry. I forgot. Blind doesn't go away. Anyway, I feel like... feel like they kind of like, oh, yeah, we need to do something about enemies, don't we? Just make like 20 and we'll just spread them all out. Okay, so were rats will poison. They will not envenom. Secret right there. Venom goes away during the battle. Poison sticks with you after. Sergeants, powered up soldiers. That's all you need to know. I do kind of want that sword they got. Too bad. Don't need it. Pardon me. I'm sorry. Okay. Crescent sword. Let's take a look. Accuracy 70%. Puts people to sleep. 10 more attack. Accuracy 30%. Wonderful. Don't know if it's really worth it, but we'll try it. We got hit with blind and magic defense went up. So Isuna, wait, how did I do that? You gotta up down. Isuna seems like an odd spell that you would need to level up, right? Kinda, sorta. Well, here's the thing. It doesn't always work. So you need to, in battle, anyway, you have to cast it multiple times. So this door leads us to this room, the same room we just got our crescent sword. There are 4 treasure chests in here. 2 in the bottom right, 2 in the bottom left. So, gotta walk the whole room again. Just gotta walk the whole room. And this isn't even the worst. Oh man, it gets worse. I need a vocal astringent. Jesus Christ. New bow. Blind opponents. 34 attack. Current accuracy is 58. With that bow, it is 18. I love you. God love you, game. Here's a fancy schmancy bow that can potentially do a thing and is so much better than the one you already have. Also, you can't aim with it. Can you guess what we fought? You said more undead things. You're right. Okay. Gourd's out of magic. That's fine. Thieves' gloves, huh? Boost agility. Well, who's got the worst agility? I already know it's Gus. 12, 15, 5. Defense also goes up. Up to 15. That's not too bad. Were they? Looks like they just fell through the floor. Couple of balloons, couple of mines. Hi. This biggie, this baby. You got it. I said Bye, Hilda. But we needed to come here to let them out. There's also 2 more chests over there. You might notice there's a single tile thick wall, which means backtrack the whole freaking room. Stop that. Where, Panthers? There, Panthers. That's where. Oh, there's the crescent. Isn't that neat? Looks like a shortle. Chomp. 1. Good job. And there's the bow. Makes a fancy noise, at least. Good thing we blinded him. Okay, so that's poison. That's poison. That's not the venom that goes away. That's here for the whole battle poison. Good old Gord got his agility raised. Do I have a single antidote? Yes. Take a look at old Gord's stats. Nothing has dropped. Very little has gone up. His spirit's barely gone up. His magic's barely gone up. Intelligence hasn't changed. But, I mean, he's a pretty good dude, man. I hated Gordon first time I played the game, but anymore, he's the man. So, I wanted to talk about fast forward a bit, because you've seen I've, recently had a little hiccup with that. The emulator I'm using is called Duck Station. I really like it. There were 6 enemies. The last 2 cast blind. Because they were in the back row, they couldn't do it until I took out the first row. But still. So anyway, Duck Station. Great emulator. I love it. I love it a lot. It's been great. One thing, it has 2 fast forwards, and one's unlimited. That's this one. The other one, you can set the speed. That's this one. And I've got it at about 200%. That's the one I use for battles. But sometimes I hit the adjacent button. And they toggle, so my slower fast forward is tab, my unlimited is tilde. So yeah, sometimes that happens. I rarely use the full speed one. Walking back from the castle I did. Poor buddy Gus. He just keeps getting targeted by everybody. That's why his health is getting so high. That's why I gave him the better armor when we had the option to. Varian can't take a hit near as good, but he takes so few of them compared to Gus. Maria's hardly ever targeted. Okay, finally. Now I said there were worse floors. This floor? It's the same size as all the other floors. There's just nothing here. Like, when I say there's nothing here, I mean, there is nothing here. We just go all the way down, all the way to the left. Happened again. All the way down, all the way to the left, all the way up. Now, if this was Final Fantasy 1, they would have made it a square where you could walk across. But they probably would have either put something down at the bottom of the room or make you think there was. This room, kind of the same. Kind of the same in that there's not a lot here. It's got poisoned again. No, but I have a pass, sir. I don't want to meet my fate. So this is why you don't talk to the enemies. This is a captain. He's the strongest of the guards here. And he can be a bit of a jerk. So he's got some pretty good defense. So let's see if we can't curse that out of him. Ow. Okay, never mind. You gonna hit me with a crit? You gonna hit me with a crit? Not much I can do about that. You don't have life. You have life. You're dead. Another crit. Not a crit, but damn near. Damn near dead. Can be beaten. It's just not super easy. Beautiful. Beautiful healing right there. Well, that didn't go as well as I was hoping it would. Whip out that super fast forward again. There we go. Ignoring everybody this time. Did it again, sorry. I'm gonna come over here because there's stuff. Trident. Main gouge. That's how it's pronounced. Three-pronged spear. Well, let's just check. 83%. 85%. That's worth it. Ice shield and a monster. Ugh. So that is a hill Gigas. Sorry, I'm looking for a different map and I don't see another one. Maybe right there? It doesn't have what I need either. Oh well, that's fine. That hurt a little bit. Hurt just a little bit. Beautiful. Beautiful. The one person who needed at least. If I could blind him or curse him, I'd be feeling pretty good. And again, just, you know, target the absolute worst person. Saw that coming. Maybe anything status affect this dude? probably ain't gonna do me any good. He's probably gonna hit me anyway. Yep. And another cure. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but damage in this game is very inconsistent. You might have picked up on that at some point. Many things in this game are kind of inconsistent. With the power of a Titan. Increases attack and defense. You are going to take that. Come on. We haven't seen these on screen, but I ran into them in my trek back this way. These are stunners. You might recognize these guys from Final Fantasy VI if you played it. And played it first, as I did. So I just noticed the Z's on the Sleepy Mouse are backwards. $700 gold for that. Okay. I want this shield. And I will do this a couple times if I have to. Now we have a warlock to deal with this time. Okay. No, hold on. You know, it's something I should probably consider doing. Oh, first time. What is going on here? And like everything worked the first time. He's blinded, he's cursed, he's asleep. Okay. And a bolt scroll. We got that from the, what's his name? The warlock. You know, let's go ahead and teach you poison. Teach you bolt. Yeah, teach you stun. No reason not to. Alright, up these stairs. Just another fight where everybody decided to target Gordon and Gus the whole fight. I can't change from there. We'll fix it next battle. Okay. Back to the third floor. Go through this door. To go through this door. To go to this floor. We are on the top left. We need to get to the middle. Right there. There's a problem with that. See if I can attempt to show it off here. I don't know why all of a sudden Arian and Gordon are doing damage, but as we talked about, sometimes this game is a little inconsistent. Cursed and blinded. That should be fine. guy's got a lot of health. Now, I don't know if it works like that in this version. Ooh, take that. Yeah, but same in the NES version. You could fight them forever. And, they don't move, like they don't go away. So we have a maze. So not that way. And on neither of the maps are these guys marked. And sometimes the distance between battles is shorter than the battles. By quite a bit. So no, we gotta walk all the way around again. Can't do either of those. Can't go that way, so we'll go this way, this way. Okay. See, this is why I wanted to power up a bit before I got here, and I didn't do enough. Moving on. Helldivers. New enemy. It's a bird. There's probably a variant of this later that will petrify me. Probably. Just noticed a little note at the bottom of the map here. Starfighter 76 is a prolific image and map contributor since 2002 with 4,000 plus maps created. Damn right. Oh, we put the fire on the torch, but now we're going to take the fire off the torch. There's a cutscene, oh boy. With a random battle every 7 steps. Sorry again. There's no feature that doesn't make the game sharp, so it's not blurry, that doesn't do this. I tried every one of them. But you know, I think it's fair to say that maybe maybe not programmed the best. Just saying. If you would like to unequip Gordon's equipment, now would be a good time to do it. I wouldn't worry about it though. Yay, we did all the good things. The king what? The king what? Yeah, I did. Oh no, his condition. People disappearing when they die is actually canon in this game, because the first game, Final Fantasy 1, we did have a graveyard. There are no graveyards in this game, because no one leaves behind a corpse. Hi. Your dad's dead. Okay then, bye. I often smile seductively while standing in doorways. Go to Bloom, look for a boat that'll take us there. You got it. We'll do that next time. And before we do that next time, I am going to spend some time. We're going to get Furion and Maria both up to about 500 health. We're going to get Gus, I think, up to about 7 or 8. 750 to 8, probably. That sounds like overkill. It probably is. It'll be all right. We're going to try and get his cure to level 3, his life to level 2, her cure to 3, Suna probably to level 3, and we'll see if we can get all of his spells to level 3. And her attack spells also will get up to 3 or 4. So I'll be at it for a little while, unless I can find a quick skill code. I'm gonna look, and I don't even care. See you next time.